little more energy in the title this time. Hold on one sec while I share this lovely new stream. And we're bopping already. So unfortunately, it would not let me call the stream Rose a pansy-ass baby or a pansy-ass bitch. So we had to go with a pansy baby.
You've returned, Atsu.
Maybe a milk drinker. I don't know. Some
Master
way to
Enomoto.
show our love.
The Kusarigama
For our
artisan
friends.
is safe, and I cleared out the Ninetales den.
What did you find?
Prisoners. Your grandson had been rounding them up. Or worse.
So much hatred in his heart. I thought I could guide him. Now others suffer because of my failure.
Yeah.
He has to be stopped.
Right, we're a basket
I know.
case.
A day I hoped would never come. And now it is here. We must prepare for the fight.
Alright, what we gotta do? Give me them Kusarigama.
There is a technique you must learn.
Oh.
Inspired by observing nature. Read the scrolls. Internalize their techniques.
You throw the chain forward,
As an owl swoops down on its prey.
then pull the enemy towards you.
But only if you can break their stance. Then you follow with a devastating second strike.
It's deceptively simple.
And powerful. Yet, like the Kusarigama, this technique is more than it appears. You will find it taxes your spirit, like the storms of Teshio Ridge.
So what they're saying is it's a
Powerful
special
technique.
move,
It is.
like the
If you can perfect it,
True
you
Strike,
might
or
even
whatever it
defeat a
is.
master. Try to take me down.
We just accidentally fucking kill him. Try to take me down, throws knife. It is the Musashi way. Ooh. A little whip to the back of the head. It's not a bad move at all.
Very good. You know how to wield it. If only my grandson wasn't the target.
Well, then maybe
If you
tell him to
can't
stop
deliver the blow,
being a brat.
I can.
Thank you. To strike down my
Maybe he
own
needs to get his
daughter's
shit
child.
together.
My courage wavers.
How do we find him?
I have a plan. Come.
Yes, master. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic
the
to
forest.
the bone, no doubt about it.
A path.
Visible only if you know how to look for it.
There's literally just feet on the ground is the only non-snowy area. I think you just made that shit up.
A road just past the trees.
Yes, they block the view of the path. Convenient.
Okay, so you're going along the path. Oh look, there's a secondary path. Oh look, this area doesn't have snow. Oh look, a fireplace that was put out recently. Oh look, footprints.
Looks like an old campfire.
Safe from the winds and prying eyes. All of this is perfect for moving something you wouldn't want to be seen.
The Ninetales come through here?
These fuckers suck at this.
Smuggling route for prisoners.
Oh.
We can use that. Set an ambush.
Precisely. My grandson will be forced into the open. We must prepare.
Well, I'm not saying that you guys are shitty ninjas, but like...
How do you want to do this?
And then
I
again,
will
the
act the
majority
part of a weary traveler.
at the
Old
time,
and infirm. You hide nearby, and when the Nine Tails approach,
I strike.
do not miss.
the majority of the time, people aren't really... It's not that they're not looking for things, it's that they are only looking for what they should be seeing. So if you're running on the path, you're only looking straight ahead at the path, maybe the woods on either side, but you're not really observing where people have tread through or areas that might not be what they seem.
Start a fire, then hide yourself in those bushes.
Yeah. Do I have to skip this every fucking time? Yeah,
I used to go hunting with my grandson.
don't care.
We would cook the meat over a fire like this.
It's not your fault he turned to the Nine Tails.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it is.
But it is my shame.
Literally said, hey, can you teach me these things? No. Alright, I'll go find someone that will. And through learning from someone else, he learned a different moral system than what you wanted to impart. If you want to teach him, teach him.
Ah, fellow travelers. Keeping warm, I hope?
It's your rotten luck to be out here, old man.
Oh?
We can't have witnesses.
Now, Atsu! What's that? I'll cut you
Don't mind me.
Intruder! It is too late for
Were any of them your grandson?
you. No. Remain vigilant. Grandfather, is that really you?
Hello?
You finally come off your mountain.
You gave me
And you
no
finally got off
choice.
your ass.
What would your mother say if she saw the man you have become?
She's dead. Her memory withered because you wouldn't train me.
There was too much hatred in you.
And this woman? She's killed plenty. Is she any better?
Nope.
I am not his responsibility.
Neither am I.
Do not let it come to this. Please. We are still family.
Whatever we were died with my mother. Kill them both!
Show me what you've got!
There you die!
Hold on, I didn't realize it was your arms.
No! She's here! Stop! I give up.
He doesn't even have a name. Damn.
He doesn't have long.
You should have been at my side. I wanted so much more for you.
Did you communicate
I
that?
know.
We all write our own stories. This is how yours must end.
Goodbye, grandfather.
Damn, Master Enomoto, your son didn't
Atsu.
have a name.
I am sorry.
What a background character.
You struck a blow I never could. Small mercy that it is finally over.
Yeah, I'm kind of a badass.
We tried to talk him down.
I only hope his mother can forgive me in the next life. But some fates cannot be denied, however cruel. Come, let's get out of this wind. I often tell my students
didn't even let me
the
loot.
wounds they suffer in battle are merely a nuisance. Pain can be ignored. Keep fighting.
But not all wounds are physical.
Indeed, I now struggle with my own lesson. Yet the battle for Teshio Reach is not over.
There are many in the Nine Tails like your grandson.
Their hate cannot be allowed to spread.
I will hunt down the Kitsune.
Good.
So I will
But
use
remember,
my
he is
hatred
one
to
man.
quell theirs.
Find their remaining hideouts and liberate any
Fire
settlements
kills
they've captured.
fire.
I'll do what I can.
Though it may sound strange, the farmers here are hardy. You'd benefit to seek them out.
I am aware of Hana's talents.
She is a survivor. Before you go, I have one last thing to show you. When I refused to train my grandson, I gave up all hope of legacy. Until now.
Only the living can carry on someone's legacy.
You are not dead yet. Whatever they call you.
I don't have a future beyond the Yotei 6.
Are you so sure?
Doesn't matter.
Observe. Its talons hold the first Kasarigama I ever trained with.
Must be special.
A powerful weapon for those who can wield it. When you are able to pull it from the talon's grasp, you will know you are ready. My Kasarigama will be yours.
That's cool and
Try
all,
to
but
be
isn't
worthy
it
of it.
just another Kasarigama? Like, I get legends and stuff, but it's just...
Duck time.
Alright, it wants me to master all the techniques. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I figured. Anyways, we got some things we need to do today. Deserted village, new technique, new technique, new technique, new technique. Hana's farm. One of 5 being attacked by the Nine Tails. It's asked me to defend them from their family. Let's go ahead and... Can I go somewhere closer? Yes, I can. Okay. Whee! This is bad. Or not. Fucking... What is a broken ankle when I can just do a... It wasn't even a roll. It wasn't even like trying to absorb the impact. I landed on one foot and then flipped. I'm putting more pressure on the ankle. Not just from landing on one instead of both, but by kicking off. Jesus. I guess they can't die. I definitely hit it a couple times there, so that's why they keep disappearing. That's why I haven't been able to.
Help! Please!
Hold on. No, not that. Jawohl.
I'll put you in the ground! I'm sorry!
Boom. Whoop. I wish I could pet the doggo. This is as close as we're gonna get, I guess. Unless we're not done.
Please! Untie...
Hold still.
Those arrows break the laws of physics.
Hannah! I was afraid they had gotten you too. I tried to fight them.
Is your family safe?
They ran for the woods.
Good. Go. Take them to my farm.
They'll be safe
Do you
there.
think there are still nine tails around?
Probably.
There are more footprints than bodies. They must be hiding nearby. Check behind the house. I'll check the ridge. Keep your ears sharp. They're more reliable than your eyes.
What's Papa Lockin'? Hey, Figgy, how you doing? I figured it's been a while, so I'd go back, play a little bit of Yotei. Another game that I haven't really put a lot of time or effort into, but is pretty good. Oh. Okay, for some reason it's telling me to go that way, despite the fact... that it wants us to... Yeah, the wind is blowing the opposite way. Weird. I'm living. Found out that apparently the symptoms I feel almost all the time are indicative of panic attacks.
Get ready to bleed!
Oh. Yep. So that's cool. I'm surprised you didn't know. Nope. Just thought I was playing old anxiety. No, it's extreme anxiety.
That's all of them.
That's all of them? There were like two other guys.
You are as deadly as you
Because I
look.
feel all the time, thought it was normal.
My husband would have
No,
enjoyed
I was
you,
like
didn't
that too, but
He's the boy you
medication
mentioned.
really helped me.
The one who changed everything? He taught me how to forge kunai. How to fight. It was his way of protecting me. My father tried to do the same. Death and cruelty find
Yeah,
women as
I would get,
easily as men. If not more so.
well, I'm double
I've
on
done some
Prozac,
work
but it
on my
hasn't
kunai
necessarily
if you are
worked.
in need.
You may want to look
But
at
remember,
a different
there's still
medication.
one last family to check
I
on.
use Zoloft, but I also have a mood stabilizer, which I think helps a lot as well. Because what Zoloft does is it's not like anxiety is gone. It makes it much easier to know what's going on with you and be more aware. And then the mood stabilizer helps you actually manage it. Put me on a shit ton of mood stabilizers in school, but none really stuck. Yeah, I found that mixing them has the best effect, but I'm obviously not a healthcare professional, so I can only really tell you what I went through. But yeah, around exam season in high school, because I did, like, college-level courses, sophomore year, I was having rolling panic attacks. And they would go on for hours, and they wouldn't really end. But mine were like, I need to get away, I can't be near people, I can't be near anything, I need to basically shut myself in my room and then not move, crying, unable to speak, thought I was gonna die. And that would last for hours and hours, and sometimes they'd get better and then happen again. Easily, I think, I'm someone who's faced death before. I've been hit by cars, I've had things happen, lots of accidents and stuff, but there is nothing that has genuinely gotten to me like panic attacks. Panic attacks are easily the worst fucking thing I've ever experienced, so I do not envy you. I can relate, but medication for the most part has helped me. Something you may want to ask about with your doctor is if you're able to identify when you feel a panic attack coming on. I'm kind of hesitant to recommend this because it's one of those medications you take once and it makes you feel so much better that you can easily get addicted. But lorazepam, if you feel like a panic attack coming on, you can take it and it just, all of it, gone. Like a tranquil ocean. And I hesitate to recommend that because it is highly, highly addictive because of how well it works. But if you're having, like, it's making it so you can't get things done, I would recommend having that, but having probably Sarah or your wife hold on to it. Oh. Damn, almost. There we are. But yeah, I've tried a lot of different medications, and some of them worked, some of them didn't. But what ended up working for me was Zoloft. Should probably recommend it for me before I even thought about using it for better or worse. Yeah. Well, you say that, but to be fully honest, I think you are someone who probably would be thinking about taking it all the time, and you just cannot do that. Like, real talk, my heart's racing now because I forgot to take out the trash. Yeah, there are some other things to look at, but like, if you're having a debilitating panic attack, like unable to move, you take lorazepam. I wouldn't recommend it for, I'm getting, like, a minute panic attack, my heart is racing, I feel the need to move, all of that. That is still a panic attack, but they have different layers. When you get to the point where, like, you can't tell if you're alive or dead is kind of when you take, or at least that's what I suppose it really does depend from person to person, but that's how I kind of view it. But you should definitely talk to your doctor about it, because it sounds like whatever you're taking needs to be reevaluated. Yeah. I tried Lexapro. There was 2 other SSRIs they had me on before, sertraline / Zoloft.
Stranger, a word.
Yeah, 1 second. But they had sort of negative effects. Must be working well enough that I finally noticed a difference. That's true. As I said before, you have to have something to numb it, and then also something to help you kind of rationalize. So taking anxiety / depression medication plus a mood stabilizer. When I was on one or the other, I didn't think it worked at all, but as soon as I got both, I became my normal jovial self. Which, as you know, is not great, but I used to be much, much, much worse. I used to have a stutter. I used to not be able to go outside or get out of bed or do anything without, like, crying or passing out. But it really helped me, and obviously medication is not for everyone, but I think it's at least worth exploring.
Is your sword for hire?
Depends on the job.
I'm searching for an imposter. He wears the clothes of a monk, but serves the Nine Tails.
What do you need from me?
Protection, if it comes to that. Violence isn't my way.
I want
All
my
right.
pay in coin, not blessings.
Of course. The imposter lives in a cottage by the river.
I've been on the whole gambling meds at this point. Zoloft made me feel this weird angry side. It's been so long for the rest, I don't remember. I'm stable on my vilazodone right now, at least. Yeah, I wanted so bad to fix what was wrong with me without pills. Same, but honestly, I got to the point where if it worked, it worked.
Follow me.
It's the same reason I don't take my ADHD medication anymore, because it was affecting my anxiety meds, like it was making it less effective. So I kind of prioritized, would I rather be unable to focus, or would I rather be able to just get through a day? And obviously, this is not saying it's going to fix your problems. And as cool as it would be, medications are made for a reason. And sometimes they do help. Sometimes they don't, but again, I'm not a medical professional. I can't tell you what will or won't work. I don't think doctors really can either. It's something you have to figure out. But at least in my experience, work has been easier, but now interests are harder, or at least seem so in comparison. No, you will get that. Even social stuff is fun. Yeah. Just functioning as I don't know. Yeah, social stuff I was able to more be a part of with medications. I think I told you, poetry and writing is much harder for me now, not just because of my concussion and things, because anxiety came after that, and that's when I really got into poetry, and I was writing really deep, personal things, but I basically couldn't stop thinking about hurting myself, so I ended up taking medications because I would rather live. And it's something that there are trade-offs. It's never going to fix an issue. It will address an issue and possibly have some side effects. I think one of the more common ones is kind of like creativity, or like higher thinking is kind of numbed a bit. So it's one of those things that I could be a famous author, or I could be alive. So I chose to be alive. More or less. It's not one-to-one, but again, I can only explain to you my thought processes. I need different ADHD meds. The Adderall just sucks at this point because of my tolerances. Yeah. Dysfunctioning is, I don't know. I don't think I'll give up alcohol ever again, but I think I'm done with coffee. Coffee was difficult for... Actually, I wouldn't say difficult for me to give up, but difficult in the sense that I still relapse sometimes and start drinking it, but I was able to more or less just go cold turkey and detox from coffee, and that was so much better afterwards. I was miserable for like a month, but then after, just drinking water, fan-fucking-tastic. Partially probably because coffee dehydrates you, and also that it's literally poison. It triggers the adrenal glands and stuff, gives you a little hit of adrenaline, so it doesn't actually wake you up, it just tells your body you need to be awake. So it's really not great, but it tastes fucking good. I have decaf coffee whenever I am craving the taste of coffee, but honestly, it's not the same. A lot of decaf coffees taste, I think, chemically. Like, it tastes like chemicals, which I really don't like. But there are a few brands, if you want to try out, that I've tried, and I think they're pretty good. Let's see. I still struggle a lot with my day-to-day stuff, but slow and steady wins the race. Oh, absolutely. As I said, I'd rather be here talking to you guys than shut off from the world. And part of that is not being able to see everything in the future, because that's something else that has changed my executive functioning. I'm pretty sure I have issues with it worse than before, because my
Find me, boy.
medications and stuff, when I wasn't on medications, I was able to function incredibly efficiently to the point of like
Heshio Ridge is a hard place to live, especially for a pacifist.
I tread carefully.
I was able to keep up with
Monks
all of my
remain in
classes and
solitude,
stuff on an accelerated
detached from the
college
troubles
level,
of the world.
Until those
courses.
troubles find you.
Taking 7 classes.
Taste me!
And, sorry, 1 second. I just have to... yeah, I used to be much more effective at planning things out. Hey T-Rex, how you doing?
You are...
Serious topics and playing a fighting game. Not exactly the smartest move. Started screaming right as school got out. Or streaming, I assume. But no, the screaming never stops, T-Rex. It is eternal and effervescent. That shit rainbow. I feel like there is a sane, kind, patient man trapped inside the torture cage that is my brain. Yes. With a lot of people who are neurotypical or have anxiety or stuff, I know you keep me up at night, you're welcome. Struggle with, funnily enough, sleep, but also overthinking. Their brain is always active, always stressing, always thinking about things that may or may not happen. And what alcohol does is it's a depressant, so it actually slows your thoughts down as well as like your bloodstream and a bunch of other functions. So it numbs you to what you normally experience. So a lot of people turn to alcohol as a sort of crutch, a way to dampen the experience of life. And um, my brother had a similar issue, but he now has a job. He's actually kind of keeping busy and enjoying himself. But he is not like he is not like the standard. You can't just get better. He's got his own stuff. I'm going to say you something straightly. Okay, Kaylee. What do you got to say? Hey, man. Hey. I have so many ideas in my brain and get really frustrated that I can't... Hey! What up? I'm all out at times. I can't physically do as much as I mentally want to. No, absolutely. I'm going to say you something straightly. I want to ask you if I can make some art for your channel on your Discord. Sorry, Kaylee. I'm not in the market for art or anything. But I appreciate you reaching out. But yeah, we are pretty sure you're a bot, but in the event that you're not, whatever. Yeah, and they left. Cool. What was I saying? Let me reread Seth's comment. I have so many ideas in my brain and I get really frustrated that I can't get them all out at times. That I can't physically do as much as I mentally want to. Yeah, it's those, uh, hmm. That was the most bot behavior. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to answer these things. At what point do I just start, like, a talk channel where I just listen to people's problems and give advice or relate to them? But, in terms of having a ton of ideas, that I'm not a therapist. God, I need to share that story at some point. Do it whenever you want. I'm hesitant to try and brand myself as any kind of healer, anything more than someone who listens and gives advice. Because even as someone who listens and gives advice, a couple weeks ago, right before Christmas, I was on call with like a 40-year-old divorcee who talked through his life and everything, and he sounded like he got a lot off his chest and he was happier, and he's like, all right, thank you so much, take care of yourself. And I think he meant to hang up the phone call, but he didn't, and he fucking shot himself, and the phone line just kept going, and I don't want to be in a situation like that, and I don't want to put others in a situation. So if I create a platform where people are... things like that can happen and it affects more than just me, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Sephiroth, or sorry, Seph. Yeah, when you have a lot of thoughts going on, anxiety and stuff, it's more just a matter of prioritizing what is realistic. Just take a moment to kind of step back and not necessarily make a plan of action, but make a priority list of things to focus on. Because what I would do, I'm not going to say like meds will help with this or not, but here's what I did when I was not on medications and this helped me, is I had a sort of priority list in high school for things that needed to be done, assignments with higher point values, things that had multiple steps, like this assignment led into another, And what I would do is I would focus on those, and I basically didn't sleep at night. I would sleep for moments throughout the day. By the way, I don't recommend this lifestyle because it was so stressful, and I was having rolling. No, maybe I shouldn't. I should stop talking because during that period of my life, I had constant panic attacks and was thinking of offing myself. So never mind on the whole that thing. But I do think having a priority list of things that you wouldn't mind stepping away from for a little bit and then coming back to versus ones that like you really care about, I think that would make sense. Um, Possibly. Uh, I Figgy. I think going back to your prior statement, I want to choose being the author to the alternative. Fame is irrelevant. Hmm. I don't know what to say to that. Because this may come off a little rude, but as I've observed with you, Figgy, you're a very creative individual, but part of your overthinking is that you often self-sabotage, like, a lot. And I think with your anxiety is what feeds into that. And if you were to find a way to deal with your anxiety, you would find your creativity and the things that you make to be maybe not as heartfelt, but at the end of the day, you would actually have something to hold, if that makes sense. And I want you to have that feeling of accomplishment. I want you to have something that you can step away from and look at and be proud of. And maybe that's not the best thing for you, but I I want you to experience that at least once, to have kind of pride in what you've done, because you've done a lot of really cool things. Um, but you don't really look at it that way. That's not really advice, that's more just my personal take on things. Yeah, I remember you telling me this, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, thanks, T-Rex. There's not really much I can do about it. The police didn't reach out, didn't know him. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me think of what the fuck I've done that would be considered cool. But I must weigh. Oh, I was gonna say I have a list for you if you want, but yeah, just kind of think about that, please. Obviously, don't feel forced to, but you've done some cool things, or at least other people consider it cool. And maybe if you had like a good or a less chaotic feelings. Rapid fire the list on autism to music before the Lord of the Rings watch party. You're doing a fun D&D game. You did a cool character for Lancer, the gay cowboy. You ran. It's not a tragic way, but my autism way. Yeah. Your Monster of the Week setting still plays constantly in my head. Your Sky Pirate intro that I read of the mix of serious topics and silliness, as well as the idea of fighting to the beat of music, as in like sword fighting to 4/10ths, or sorry, fucking what are they? The different RPMs, not RPMs, BPMs, things like that. Little ideas that are so inspired that they make me step away and go, holy fuck, that's awesome. You, obviously, your Twitch channel that no longer exists, was another one that I don't think I would be doing something like this if you hadn't started. Um, it was you who kind of pushed me to kind of go into this angle of pursuing this, and it's done wonders for my mental health. And for you, obviously there's been some issues and stuff, but every time you come back and you're doing things and you're building up Let's Plays, and while I'm busy and I can't always like sit down and comb through to find highlights and stuff, I do genuinely enjoy going back, or I guess I did, going back and watching your stuff because you're a funny individual who has a lot of life experience and stuff. The way you tell stories as well is another good one. I think one of the funniest is when you got your prostate exam. The way you retell that story makes me fucking die of laughter. But overall, you just seem like someone who has had a lot of life experience, and your willingness to share it in humorous ways to make it easier on others is pretty damn respectable. So I consider you both a friend and sort of a mentor, if that makes sense. Obviously, you are quite a bit older than me, have more life experience. You have family dynamics and stuff that I don't. So you're an interesting individual to say the least. Got me crying in the club, man. Not the club sandwich. Sorry, mate, but yeah, genuinely, you're a really interesting person. So I'd like it if you could, or if we can find a way to help you out with everything you go through. Yeah. I started this to play a video game, but I'm kind of happy that it's turned into kind of just kind of being nice to each other. I think that that's always really good. I'm going to go back a bit. My executive dysfunction, Seth says, my executive dysfunction makes it hard for me to know what I need to prioritize. Also, I'm not really looking for advice and stuff, just stating what I deal with in my head. Understandable. Stepping away from people is sometimes the best option. Oh, for sure. D&D game would be one. It's not a tragic away, but an autism away. I agree to an extent. But yeah, take care. Every single stream is awesome and is inspiring by someone like me, and I could do something like inspiring someone like me that I could do something like what you do, Figgy. Talking to y'all gets me through the day, making it a little bit better. I'm happy to hear that, T-Rex. I tagged Figgy and Doc in a post on the server. Got me crying into club, man. T-Rex, are you in the server? You might be chill enough to join that. I'll have to talk to Eris, though, because they're the one that actually owns the server and everything. Get me crying in the club. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, Figgy, what do you think I'm always saying? You should be kinder on yourself. Autism, music time, have fun, some serious convo, Yotei. I love you, Figgy, don't forget it, and if you ever need someone to talk to, hit me up. Heart. Nope. I'll see if I can get you an invite, T-Rex. But for now, I sent Eris a little thing, but I will, for now, get back
I've had to be.
to, whatever this fucking game was we were doing. There's gonna be such tonal whiplash for the, like, after people who watch the VOD. The box helmet is amazing. Thank you. I do like the basket the basket case. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?
It's a good thing you hired
I am
me.
one of
You
those
really do need protection.
melodramatic
must know I've
fools.
been asking questions about the
Erotic to
imposter.
the bone, no
What's he up
doubt
to?
about it.
People speak of a monk befriending travelers, but he's no friend.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
No, Mochizuki.
It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
This is his home.
Probably long gone if he knows you're on
Love
his
Green Day.
trail.
Green Day's great.
How do we find
I love
him?
them.
Look around. People leave traces.
But my throat's a little dry, so I'm not too worried about how I sound.
Dug leaves.
And rice baskets.
Rice doesn't grow in Azel. They're importing it. What for?
Importing rice? There's a couple reasons. To feed an army, you can use the grains as an explosive, causing dust explosions if you didn't know. The husks are extremely flammable. It also is great for absorbing water. There's a couple things you can use it for. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Oh. I just got a achievement that said, like, I found a bunch of sake. And it's like, congrats, alcoholic. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wicks for stone lanterns. And these look like descriptions of travelers.
Red leaves point to the Crimson Forest.
Let's check for tracks. See if we can't narrow it down.
Love bringing the meme back once every...
He dismounted here. These leaves look like they came from a spruce tree.
I know where
Oh,
he
it's a
went.
good thing that there aren't
I'll take us there.
fucking firs and spruces all around us right now.
The Crimson
doesn't-
Forest is full of red maples, but there's a spot where it meets with spruce trees.
With stone lanterns nearby?
Yes.
Or maybe he just
The road
passed
leads
through
straight
this
to it.
That was the
massive
trap.
spruce
Cut through the hills.
woodland.
The Ninetails chase us
What
to
do I
Bridal.
know?
As you say, I'd be dead if you weren't with me.
You
Probably.
really won't fight back? Even when attacked?
I have no weapons, and I wouldn't know how to use them.
Maybe it's time to learn.
I could never take a life.
Never say never.
There they are. Stop them!
They're behind us!
Just keep riding.
So? Oh, who am I kidding?
That's right.
We're getting close.
Let's ride.
There are spruce trees deep within the forest, near a traveler's road.
Take us to higher ground. I want a closer look.
I know just the spot. Follow me.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
This overlook will give you a clear view of the forest.
Sorry. It'd probably still be the right spot, because it's probably the closest place with maple trees. Still kind of dumb. Yeah.
Keep your head down. I'll take a look.
I see some people hiding in the bushes. What are you doing, silly
There's your
goobers?
imposter. He's using rice to lure in hungry travelers.
How could he?
You know, I really wouldn't mind some snow, especially if I can dig out my snowsuit. Yeah. What's your favorite Power Rangers theme? Oh, it's Easy Mighty
Ninetails
Morphin.
in the grass.
Easily. I don't know many others, or I don't know others, to be honest.
Space is well covered.
But that guitar,
Perfect for an ambush.
holy fuck.
I'm going to spring this trap.
Be careful of travelers.
If you didn't know, that song is unfinished. He wrote it in like 2 minutes as a demo. Like, hey guys, you should hire me. And they basically listened to the guitar work and went, no, this is good enough. We'll pay you for this. Well, it's probably Dino Thunder.
I'm out here.
That's a very nice spinal column you don't have anymore. Gotta stay on brand. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Tell you a little something you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Just wait till you see my dick.
Please.
We made biscuits and gravy.
The Nine-Tails gave me no
Hell
choice.
Yeah.
Either cooperate or die. I fed the travelers rice. Earned their trust.
And then?
I don't know. They took the travelers away. I never saw them again.
Are you even a monk?
I was once.
That shit was gas.
Now.
Thank you.
I don't know what I am.
Oh, you're talking about the
I
biscuits and
won't ask
gravy.
you
No,
to spare
biscuits
my
and
life.
gravy.
But I will.
Maron.
Killing him will only soak this land in more blood.
You can make amends by feeding travelers, but not for the Nine-Tails.
Thank you. I
Love
will
me
not
some
forget your mercy.
biscuits and gravy.
Nor
some
I.
Gravy. Some
Here's your coin,
gravy.
stranger. The world is better for your actions today.
Good shit. I'm not like true Southern. I live in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. But there's a lot of like Southern influence. We have great sweet tea. We have I like biscuits, but not the gravy. Well, it's okay to be wrong, Seth. I forgive you. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff. But it also helps that my grandparents are Southern, and my mom grew up on a military base. So, if you think you've had poverty food, you have not. We accept your shortcomings, Seth. Yeah, right? What was I doing? Biscuits with butter and grape jelly is my jam. Oh yeah, but that's like a different thing. That's an entirely different, like, dish altogether.
Mochizuki! Go, go!
Oh, this is really pretty. How do I... So my father made sure we had food because he didn't... Maybe like that? I want it to be like around that. Is that thumbnail right there? Yeah. Roll. Do I want to add a Dutch tilt? Oh god, I'm getting nauseous. Put it back. Fuck. Oh, you can change the f-stop. I need my glasses! Stranger theme starts to play. I'm more partial to, what is it? Twilight Zone. Filters. Oh. Oh, I like this color gradient, but not for this shot in particular. Do y'all ever start tilting your head unintentionally whenever that happens? A lot of the time, yeah. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. But then also, let's see what else we got. Morning Wolf, Soccer Blossom. Oh, it's similar but with pink. Onryo. Oh my god, guys, we're in Mexico. Jade Storm, Ezo Sky. But I think just the default is the best. Oh, hold on. We got a thing here. Oh, it's a bounty, okay. Malevolent hunter wanted dead or alive by Lord Saito. She's been spotted stalking the forest with the Kusarigama and Master Enomoto. Last seen in Teshio Ridge. Reward 2,500. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Massacre. They won't get away with it. These butchers don't deserve to live another day.
Indeed.
Someone's here. You're dead.
There you are. Oh, good news. For once, I don't have to wear my splint during the day. Hey! Congratulations on healing, dog.
Make sure they are all.
Well, let's do a standoff.
All right.
Oh!
There she is again.
There's the message for your Kitsune. This land doesn't belong to you.
I live! Hello, Eris, how you doing? That was sick as hell. Yo! And he is the goodest boy. Goodest girl, but yeah. All doggos, good doggos. I'm sorry for your loss, but did you guys see how fucking much ass I kicked? Yeah, this bitch dead as hell, but did you see my sick doggo? Shit was cool. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave you crying. My bad for assuming it's gender. Oh, no, it's fine, but it's just that we actually know. Oh, hold on. We got a puzzle box. Is this one gonna be fucking stupid? Hmm. Oh, there we go. Wait, you checked? I didn't have to. Atsu said that she was There's a she-wolf in the closet. Charm of drunken adversary. I can shake the box. Woohoo! Why is that a button? Ah, I gotcha. Woohoo! Woohoo! I guess we'll have to shake it at some point. Weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab a skill point. You better be Rock Lee up in here. Yeah. Can't wait to drop my training weights in the best scene in the entire fucking show. People really need to stop saying Lee is boring. The two hypest moments in Naruto, or I guess two of the hypest moments in Naruto, was him dropping his fucking training weights, just the amount of aura he farmed in that moment, of like, yeah, this dude's pretty fast and strong, but he's not really that interesting. And then he drops the fucking two boulders, super heavy weights down that like caused an explosion when they land, and everyone's like, oh shit. And then he starts going light speed against Gaara. That was peak. And then next, his fight with Kimimaro, the bone guy, who is kicking the shit out of everyone. And then Rock Lee shows up, and they're having like a somewhat serious fight, and then he goes, wait, hold on, I have to take my medication. And Kimimara's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll wait for you. And then it turns out that they mixed it up, and he got sake, and he starts using the fucking drunken fist and beating his ass. The hypest shit. And you know what really pisses me off is that in the new Ultimate Ninja Storms, and grabs fucking sake, yeah, in the old Ultimate Ninja games on the PS2, there was a drunken fist Rock Lee character where he would like whale dive at opponents and shit, and it was the greatest fucking thing. But in the newer games, they removed that, and I'm so mad. It was fucking hilarious and awesome at the same time. Yeah. But shit was hype as hell as he beat what was basically the strongest person in the show at that point just by being drunk. And then his sensei, Guy, fucking solos Madara until plot. But yeah, never sleep on the boring characters. What was I saying? Ooh, that might be good. Not because I think it would be like a good move to pull off, but just because I am a spaz, and you will notice that I am constantly jumping around, and I don't think it actually does anything useful. I don't want to do ranged. Assassination doesn't seem too good. That's just the standoff ability, but it lets me use it in regular combat. Yotei Storm is the... poking them. Yotei Lightning Storm. Tu Katana. Tu Katana heavy auto parries. That's pretty good. And then a combo after dashing. Yeah, let's get that. I think is going to be most interesting. Yeah. And then the butterflies leave.
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today. Find
Hey!
anything good? See for yourself. I have
doing,
fresh
Taro?
items for sale.
Blizzard damage reduced. Recover 1 kunai after performing a perfect dodge. If disarmed, your weapon lands closer. You're in a sake jar. This is actually kind of good. Not because, not just because your weapon lands closer, but a sake jar gives you, like, 3 spirit, and that's basically 3 heals. So it turns getting disarmed into, like, an actual benefit to you. And I didn't really realize how good that would be. Ooh. Ooh, how do we feel about the flower, shamisen? I really like that, actually.
Only the best for my customers.
Did I forget to... I forgot to equip it.
I see you around.
That's okay. Thank you, Taro. Is this the button? I keep forgetting that it's technically the same menu. Cute. Do we want to get the other flower one for this? Do we want the crimson kimono? We can change our current stuff. Yeah, I like this one. This one's cool. I'm gonna keep that. Do we want to do Taro's armor still? What does it do? All spirit gains increased by moderate amount when graced by a cookie opponent. Maximum health increased by minor. Fire and cold damage reduced by a major amount. That's actually really good. This is really good for the Kusarigama and stealth. Quickfire damage and assassinations. And... I need to find gold Jinko leaf to upgrade the Onryo armor. Just woke up from that, but feeling much better. For now, actually, I'm going to stay with that. But we may change the hat from the basket to maybe the fox. I really do like how the fox looks. Yeah, I do really like this outfit. A cunning fox. Plus the fact that we're fighting the Kitsune right now. Missed a really nice heart-to-heart with Figgy earlier in this stream. Yeah, we kind of turned into one of those like streamers that just kind of listens to people's problems. You know, like the call lines and stuff. Like TV evangelists. For a hot minute there, I was a TV evangelist. How long have we been going? About an hour and 15, and we have barely gotten anything done. We're going to go longer, but I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be back in, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Probably less. See you in a bit. What's up, cheese bags? I'm back. Oh shit, you're out of Fruit Loops. Brother, can I has the loops? Oh no, I'd send you fruits if I had any, Seth. Damn. Damn. What the fuck were we doing? The farms. Just don't run out of loops. It's that simple. It's not actually that simple, my friend. Deserted village. Hot springs. Hideout. Ashen tree. Sentinel forest camp. Mother daughter tree. I need to find some ginkgo. Whatever trees. What's this? Completed. Have I completed Snowdrift Springs? There's a shrine here. Did I pray to it? T-Rex, I have no idea how long I made that bag last in the first place. Okay, so it's not like an actual shrine, I don't think. I think that's just saying it's the entrance to this place, which happens to be a shrine, but not one that we can actually pray at. Ah, there we are. That's the one I want to go to. Actually, let's go here. Go to the Pillar of the Fallen. Should have made it last longer. That's true. I'd argue with T-Rex, but he is objectively correct.
I will take your head!
When I was in high school, I ate some fruits. When I was in high school, I ate some expired fruits and got hives, lol. T-Rex, don't try and fix Eris. It's an impossible task and you'll only make yourself hurt more. Lead me on, golden bird. I'll get into random food kicks and eat a ton of something, then it dies off and I have whatever amount left. Yeah, no, same. Nah, I'm just confused. You shouldn't be. At this point, Eris's unnatural forms of self-harm should be evident. No, Eris, other people just kind of cut their hair or themselves. I'm canonically unfixable. Yeah.
Another wolf den.
You are nothing if not wrong.
They must have a camp nearby.
Just follow the
Come
wolf
on,
lady.
Mochizuki.
Alright, we named the horse Mochizuki. died like bitches. If it gets cold enough around here that I can go walking on the lake, I will never feel safe walking on a lake. Ever. There is nothing that can be done.
Even here, they won't leave wolves alone.
Hey! Cut you down!
I didn't have to stretch it at least like my shoes that make it. I hear the oven beating. Especially cleats to put on my shoes. Easier. Every year someone
My
does
name's
something
Atsu.
stupid, falls into the ice and dies.
What should I call you? Maybe...
Dr.
Tsuki?
Quiet compared to the game, by the way.
Like the
I'm
moon?
also just not talking.
Alright. How about...
What about now? Ooh, do we call her Kiba? Kind of like Mikage. Honorable Shadow.
Mikage? A guardian in the shadows. Protecting Izo.
She has been guarding. I think you sound fine. I think I
I'll
sound
take that as a
sexy.
yes.
I never go alone and I always
See
check
you
the ice
around,
beforehand,
Mikage.
usually by throwing heavy stuff. Let's see. But I just don't know enough about ice because there's not really lakes or stuff around me. Eris says better, as if anything fucking changed. The wolf inflicts massively increased stagger damage. Wolf abilities immediately kill brutes and leaders. Hell yeah, brah. You got placebo affected, bitch. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it didn't, but I want you to feel better. Right. Sure. Let's do Wolf's Might. Alright, tell you what, Eris, I will turn up the mic by a little bit. The cope is insane. I'm sure next fight I won't hear a thing you're saying. Well, you can't hear me anyway. You're like deaf. Not like deaf. You are basically deaf in one ear and you don't listen with the other. So why am I even entertaining this nonsense? I don't know. I see some fireflies. There we go. Yeah, the fireflies highlight lootable objects, if you haven't realized already. Oh. Shulk fibers. Another sword. Not true. I don't believe you. Alright, this is the location, so we're gonna hop off. Oh. They're already dead. Things are just less clear in my left ear. Mm-hmm. So you're basically definite. Dr. Forget, she's a snail, thus doesn't have ears. That is true, Snaris. Where are your ears, fam? I ain't never seen them.
Anna! The Nine Tails are here. I need to cut this family loose. I'll cover you.
I never seen their ears either. Pretty suspicious, right? Oh, I'm out of arrows.
How are those ropes coming?
Too thick.
More Nine Tails.
I've had that issue before. Oh, they're over there now. I'm not sharing my ear picks. I'm not asking you to share your ear picks. I'm saying you don't have them. I don't want to see the weird-ass nubs where they should be.
Anna! I need more time. You can hit a person's throat with a kunai, but can't cut a piece of rope. I heard that. Just hurry.
Hey, Jay. How you doing? Doing the game dev career one day, tears at a time. Oh, that just straight up kills them.
That's all of them.
Hey, J.A. Rex. Bada bing, bada boom. We get those dubs, huh?
It's all right, Yahiko. It's over.
More like under new management. Can I pick up these kunai? Oh no, I'm full. Okay.
The
That's
Nine Tails
acceptable.
are gone for now, but they could come back. They think they can use our techniques against us. We will train, mount better defenses.
Oh yeah,
we
we're
have
having
the gift
a
of time now, because of you.
peasant
If you
ninja
want
revolt.
to thank me, I wouldn't say no to more of that roasted squash.
That can be arranged. Let's get out of here. If only my husband could see us now. He'd probably be planning the next harvest already.
What happened to him?
Illness
We ate him.
took him.
Oh, okay.
One harsh winter. He loved this roasted squash. Knew it was the only thing I could make.
I think it tastes good.
Then you're just as bad a cook as I am.
Damn.
You asked me once why we don't just leave. I buried my husband under this very soil. My family. And I'm not the only one.
You couldn't leave behind those you've lost. Or the squash.
Never the squash, no. You saved our family, Atsu. No one here will forget that.
The Winter Farm. Aye, we finished the farming. I got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key. I've got 14 acres, and you've got 23. Can I now inflict fire? Oh, it's a charm. I have to equip it. Boring! Why would I do that? No. Snow's Blight Hideout. Snowstorm Katagiri, last seen inside of Betsu Forest. Shall we go find ourselves this target? That's weird. Well, let's figure this one out. That one doesn't move. Let's move that, and then boom, and then... Ooh. 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 That one was a little bit more interesting. Hey, finally something worthwhile. 1,500 coin. Search for dead horses. Wild, wild horses. Here we are. Play the wolf song. Dun, 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 dun.
Dangerous to be out in the snow.
Fingers are stiff.
Here I come!
Got a whole ass ambush for us, and not a single one of them can fight.
Put out the fire! Let them freeze!
Teehee! Well, if you want a fancy notepad, grab Obsidian. It's like the note app on the phone, but a computer
You
instead.
deserved worse for what you did to those
Save me!
horses.
Nothing can save you. Silly goober. There's no escaping what you've done. Thank you, Pop. Oh, good girl. Alright, and now we should head to... What's this? We got a dot there. I don't know what that's about. Let's go to Teshi Coast.
Come.
You've seen it is also... Are you sure, Eris? Positive? That's a lot of O's. You don't sound too confident there.
Mochizuki, ride.
That's how they named the app. Yeah. Oh, the dog is with us! Come on, baby! Whee! Oh. I guess her time has come. That's fair. Oh, nice! There you go. You guys seem a little bit cold. Let me warm you up a bit.
You're worth a lot of money, Wanderer. Lord Saito is a bad enemy to have.
Volcanic glass, my beloved. It's a very sharp and fragile rock. It is a very sharp and fragile rock. But yeah, that's nice. I was not expecting that ambush. I really like that, actually. What we got here? Die House, Teshio Coast. So we're gonna go this way. Obsidian is coming. The obsidian is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Well, if he left for the day, you know what that means. The fog is coming. It's closing in. The fog is coming. It's closing in. I fucking love that meme. He just sat down like nothing's wrong. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? This dude ain't hear nothing. What the fuck is happening right now? They are unbothered.
Hey, look! Is that her? You saved us the trouble of finding you on the O.
This won't end the way you hope.
A few beef stings, nothing worse to... Fucking ran. I was so surprised that one of them ran away that I completely lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Got here a couple bits of cloth, some flowers, and some wisteria. Oh, what's this? Some coins! Yay. None of those are my horse. There you are.
Over here, boy.
Boop. Alright, so we go back a bit. And then it looks like it's down. No, okay, so we go around. Is that? Forward, okay. I found out you can't even hit the deer. And there's Kitsune altar. Ooh. Puzzle boxes! I genuinely am so happy every time I pick up a puzzle box now that I know that they actually have puzzles. What? Must not be deer season then. It's 10 precious metals. I don't particularly care what I get. I just enjoy puzzle boxes. Hey Eris, guess what? Mushrooms! Actually, let me call my horse.
Come, Mochizuki.
And then we're going to... There we go. We're going to have a little campfire to restore our spirits and also get buffs. Oh, it's a settler. If this were Fallout 76, you would be dead.
Moments.
I've always wanted to learn.
Driving in my car right after beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer.
Good music is the best way to please the kami.
My mother used to play songs at shrines in the grasslands.
Do you follow in her footsteps?
No.
Maybe I should start.
Oh.
A song for the kami should be unpredictable, like nature.
To me, kami are light, like a feather swaying in the wind. All these ronin who come from the south, they don't appreciate Ezo. Even Clan Matsumaya wants to mold it into something else.
It's home.
It's home.
reminds me of something, I just can't put my finger on it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my fucking god. And the scrolls have foretold of black wings in the cold. When brothers wage war, come unfurled. Alduin, bane of kings, ancient shadow unbound, with a hunger to swallow the world. It's the fucking Skyrim song. Oh my god. Let's cook a fish. Give fish cook man. He day. Mitsubishi can craft throwables. You go ahead and craft some kunai. Excuse me. Oh, I should not have made those because it used up sake. Some music in Snowstorm Katagiri fight reminds me of Mount Sinnoh and Pokemon Diamond. Yeah. The Pokemon songs, I was having a chat the other day about the songs in the Pokemon games, and honestly, they are some of the most slept on.
I'm sure the kami will appreciate that song of yours. Maybe they'll guide you to their shrines, just to hear it.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're incredible. I am stuck in writer's block. Damn you, mind. Damn you. What you writing? Doc! Hey, Ro. Helldivers news. What? What we got? What we got? The C4 might be anti-tank. I'd fucking assume so. Rock. Hey, just trying to write a story for my game, and you get 6 and they stick to any surface. 6, 7. 6, 9. Where am I going? I feel that, Jay. I'm stuck with my own... So on a storyboard, making assets, then as I work, I make up and write a new story. It'd be like that. Oh, I see. It's for when you slide down that way. Doc, let me stick you the C4. I want to see what it does to Hulks. There we go. Now we're experimenting. I saw someone say they're gonna stick it on the car in Helldivers and then just run into something at full speed and see how far they can get launched. And hell yeah, brother. I can't wait for that shit. Also, we need to have you riding passenger seat with the chainsaw so that we can do some other funny shit. That's some Battlefield stuff. Yeah. And everyone goes, Call of Duty's too cartoony. Shut the fuck up. Battlefield has always been crazy. What if you stick 6 in a lure mine to the mech? I like your idea, but best I can do is 3 nickels and a stick of gum. Let me just call in my lure mine expert. I don't know why I went with Pawn Stars for that. We gotta go up. We're going up, up, up on a Tuesday. So it's guiding us this way despite the fact we need to climb up over the hill and through the woods. grandmother's house we go. Oh no, I am using right. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Honestly, the new Bond might be worth it just for this, just for the C4 and lure mines. I thought you were talking about the James Bond game, and I'm like, when did that come up? But no, the War Bond. Make it 2 dimes and a half eating Hubba Bubba, and you got a deal.
Someone help me!
Right, because I didn't just see. Oh, he fired 2? What the fuck?
Let me go! Taking me!
Whoop.
Get ready! Trespasser! Your life is forfeit!
Scrumptious. Anyways, I haven't seen much of the archery for Yotei. The animation is good. The contour on the bow and the string of the arrow is solid. On a blitz, you can stick 6 fabricators, blow, resupply, and go again. Yeah. I want to make a better copy of a game, but that game is already perfect in my eyes. Ah, Bloodborne. Your life is forfeit immediately.
Please,
yoinked. Yeah.
help.
I like the Kasarigama moveset. I like it a lot, especially the yoink. I hit him with that yoinky splinky.
Thank you.
What did they want?
I don't know. They only spoke amongst themselves.
Go on, get to safety.
Yeah, what you think about my fit, Ro?
How to get inside.
Like the weird fox outfit? Anyway, I gotta
Could
get...
be 2 separate puzzles.
I just got home from work and gym, so I will nap. Alright, take care, mate.
Each fox is positioned a certain way.
It is good, very yellow. Yeah, she has a very yellow vibe. None of these have a mark on them. Is there one above? It's over here. Nothing.
There are lit braziers behind the lanterns.
If I light this, will it reveal something?
Some of the braziers are lit.
Okay, so the braziers that are lit, we need to light the little thingy bobs up.
We're getting somewhere.
And then I take this over... Let's just put it here for now.
It fits.
Oh. I guess that one was correct. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Maybe the foxes on the walls and the statues are connected.
Is it literally just as simple as which way they're facing? Because that's going to be really angry that it keeps telling me to pull up the code thing as if there should be symbols I'm looking for. I bet it is. Yeah. Sometimes the puzzles in games are so much easier than you think.
Passage.
Snowblight hideout.
I'll have to crawl.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but the rattle of my Kasarigama keeps alerting the guards. Hello? Anybody there? Is there a little guide or something here? Can you do a Kronk impression? Sometimes I can, but the majority of the time, no. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. There you go. How is my Kronk impression? But definitely not right now. I think, as I said, my throat is kind of messed up. Now I'm imagining Larksy using Kasarigama. Am I just Larksy now? Have I been kin assigned? Have I been kin assigned one of your OCs, Seth? Oh, at the angle, I thought... I was running up, I thought there was like a wooden path here that led over to the stick. I didn't realize that it was like a support beam. Like, I thought that was a path to run up. Oh dear. Kill Saito's soldiers.
Training ground.
Whew. Big area. Oh. I can't call the wolf? I just said call the wolf. Holy shit, my phone is glitching bad. Oh dear. Here we are.
Mikage. So you do like my music?
Nah, she likes my music. What is the camera doing? No, Atsu is way too nice. I just like the weapon. Yeah, Atsu is kind of annoying at times with how merciful she is. Because it's supposed to be how, like, revenge destroys you as a person. And every single time she can spare someone, she does. Aw, he helps with my assassinations now. Or she. She's such a good girl. Boom, boom, do. Oh my god, the wolf can teleport. Hell yeah, Mikage.
Find them! I'll make this hurt.
Don't mind me just casually not stealthing ever, because why would I ever want to? The combat is so good. Hello? Chopping paneer.
That wolf doesn't seem to like me. No,
Really? What gave you that idea? My wolf likes everyone. They taste the same. Oh my god, can I fucking hit you from here? Damn, I have to go soon. Food and work. Yeah, you know, that's life. Okay, can't go that way. We can go underground.
over there. I see you.
That little flip around with the comma. Oh, I really liked that combo where she spun it around her left hand and then whipped it back. That was really cool. Yeah, that. There's another one somewhere. How did I'm here? Interrogate Saito soldiers. Is there one still alive?
There you are! I give up.
Oh, he's crying.
Where is your leader? Answer me.
Only the weak lose a fight. I have been found wanting.
Damn it.
Well,
The only place left is the main fort.
main fart. Oh, Oh, it's open. Well, that's nice. Anything over here? No? Hello? Peace, y'all. Take care, Seth. We're probably going to wrap up in just a moment. Engage. I don't see anything on this one. The fuck was the point of this? Bye, Steve. It might be that piece. Yeah, some paneer paisan. È paesano! Scropari da fica! Eh? Yeah. Scropari, it means it's a sweep. And what does fica mean? If you don't know, scropari is Italian, it means to sweep, but it's also slang for to fuck. And fica is, as that one kid that taught me these words told me, with a shit-eating grin, pleasure hole. Which is, something. You know what they say, Luigi. Toasters toast toast. Ooh. That's a cool tree.
No, I should thank you.
Oh, that's it? I thought it was going to be a cool cutscene.
I'll make this hurt.
Is that why you killed those settlers? They were weak?
I put their lives to good use. This world is for those with the will to survive. You know this. I see it in your eyes.
You don't know me.
Get wrecked. I don't even know who you are.
You won't hurt anyone else.
Ooh. Seashells. Nameless death. Nah. I'm sorry, there's something really funny about Atsu carrying a weapon that's basically as big as she is with one hand. Warm. And now I need to find the Altar of Reflection. So this way is blocked, but it looks like there is a path over here. Climbing. I mean, imagine how lucky her future husband is. If Ansu actually survives this game, I will be surprised. And if she does, I actually think I might be mad. Her story does not feel like one that should have a happy end. It should be bittersweet at best. Oh, wait a second. Doc, your future husband will love you. Thank you. I will be using them as nutrients for the child. Bug style. Like a praying mantis. Let's see what Kusarigama. Kind of like John Wick. Sure. Increased stagger against shield enemies. Kusarigama assassination no longer cost spirit to perform. So now I can just assassinate people from a distance for funsies. Wasn't Doc married to Eris? No, Eris is a good friend, and he's dating another friend, Noah. Eris is just kind of tangentially a good buddy of mine. Also, they're like 3 times my age. Wasn't Doc married to Eris? As you should, not that I've been told. But yeah, Eris is a good friend. What was I doing? Right, puzzle box. Puzzle box, puzzle box, puzzle box, puzzle box, puzzle box, puzzle box. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that puzzle box. You have opened this one. Goof box. Shut the up, you toddler. Yeah. I can't interact with this back one. Oh. 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 Can I just not move it anymore that way? That's weird. Aha! It's Shinobi Steel. But yeah, this dusty ass sloot just kind of they're like the weird dusty mummy I keep in the attic. It just somehow is not withered away. Noah loves my dusty ass. Yes, they do. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure Noah is, like, exactly between us, in terms of, like, age. But yeah, one man's trash is another man's gold, as they say. Yep, Noah is a collector of, I'd say a collector of trash, but Noah's actually, like, has a lot of cool collections and stuff. They do cosplay, they have, like, a collection of old dolls and stuff. Very interesting. But Eris is absolutely garbage. Noah likes antiques, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Noah's interesting. One of these days I'll have them on. Maybe. Probably not. They live in Germany, so the times don't really work out. Eris, while being Canadian, lives in the Eastern Standard Time Zone with me, so it's a little bit easier to coordinate. Yeah, but that's enough about that. I think we have accomplished everything we wanted to today. We've accomplished like 4 or 5 missions, did a story mission. How far back was that? Listen, Maris, you're lovely, and Noah's a lucky guy. Yup. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, you're Canadian. Ah, that explains it. Don't say pardon. It does explain it. Eris has bagged milk. Like a weirdo. Sneastern Standard Snime. Have a good one, Doc. Yeah, but for those of you who stuck around, thank you very much. I hope this was as entertaining for you as it was for me. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I am a small YouTuber, and it really does help. In the meantime, the only thing that I'll really ask of you that I insist upon is that you guys take care of yourselves, your health, your mental health, all of that. Have a great day. Bye-bye.